The last issue extending civil rights that I wanted to address today is the rights of the disabled. In 1990, Congress passed the Americans with Disabilities Act, saying that institutions could not discriminate against people with disabilities. Basically, if someone can provide reasonable accommodations for someone with a recognized disability, then they should and cannot discriminate against that person for hiring purposes, admissions to college, or anything along those lines. Well, the big questions here are what qualifies as a disability and what qualifies as an unreasonable accommodation. This is a tough one because of the difficulty of the two questions. Speaking about a Mary Wash, we do our best to accommodate students with a variety of issues, but oftentimes employers don't view similar accommodations as reasonable. I've spoken to colleagues in the College of Education who talk about having students on the autistic spectrum who want to be teachers and how we provide them with the training and accommodations they need, but when they go into a classroom for their practicum or student teaching, they often can't pass that part because of personality issues related to their disorder. Similarly, nursing programs can't provide extra time on exams or anything like that because real nursing emergencies don't allow for extra time or a quiet working environment, two fairly common accommodations we have here at UMW. A few years ago, there was the question of the golfer Casey Martin, who couldn't walk the full golf course and wasn't allowed to participate in PGA Tour events, but is walking from one shot to another an integral part of golf. What qualifies as a disability that entitles someone to government assistance? Where and when? How does this happen? Along with the idea of, taxpayers sort of being averse to, feeling ripped off, we have extra restrictions put on people. It ends up full of bureaucratic red tape and all this process. It's a complicated question. And, they're incredibly difficult issues and will continue to be so and get more and more complicated as time goes on as we progress as a society. So on that happy note, that's about all for this lecture. Thanks again, everybody, for listening, and look forward to next time where we're going to talk about some civil liberties.